What's up, sports fans? I'm still trying to set this up, so give me a minute and I'll be right back to you. All right. Share this. Share. Copy link. Okie dokie. Looks like Meglino got left himself tough on this 9 ball. It's cuttable. He overcut it. Oh, I'm a little ahead on my TV. Sorry about that. So he's going for this. He overcut it. Huge break for Oscar there. Oscar's able to make it. Huge 2-game swing right there. Oscar with this 2-game lead again. Oscar had a 9-game lead to start the day. So Oscar had to go to 30 while Meglino had to go to 39 today. So Meglino's up on the day by 7 games. So for the day, it's 24 Oscar, 31 for Meglino. 31-24 for the day so far for Meglino. Oscar has not played his best pool today. He's made, I think he's probably made more unforced errors today than he did yesterday. They're going to take another break here. They've been taking pretty frequent breaks uh, since they got in the high 40s, low 50s. Don't forget to donate to Dominic Stream. If you get on Dominic Stream, you could donate uh, and get it comes with raffle tickets for the queues, and you can pick some of the swag he's got right there too to give away. Everybody that donates gets something. Your choice. I'm gonna adjust this little. Get closer to live. My stream was a little behind there, so I got it to live again. Here we go. Oscar at 54-52, going to 60. And breaking. He's been switching from the left side to the right side, back to the left side. 5. Looks like he broke dry and left a pretty good shot on the 1 ball here. Looks like the 3 ball goes. See if Anthony can get out. Everything definitely goes. He needs to stay on the right side of this 3 ball here. Goes to the rail, comes back out. He looks pretty good here. He can he can definitely avoid this 5 ball. Good shot. It's looking like that dry break's going to cost Oscar. He just wants to be off the rail for the 7 ball. Nice shot. Good angle for the 8. I've noticed that Anthony likes to shoot to the side pockets a lot. So I'm not sure if he'll try to set up the 9 ball for the side pocket or for the corner. So you can just follow this a little bit, shooting the side. See where he cues up. Oh no, looks like he's drawn back for the 9 in the same pocket as the 8. Nice out right there. Dry break cost Oscar a game there. Left a pretty wide open table. Everything, nothing had to be manipulated. Everything went to a pocket. It's a pretty basic run out for Anthony. 1 game match again. Anthony's been breaking better than Oscar today. See if he can keep up. Keep it up. 3, 6, 7. He made 2 balls in the break. The 6 and 7 are tied up. Looks like he made the 1 and the 2 ball. He's on the 3 next. Looks like he's gonna have to combo the 5 if he wants to try to run out. 5 the 5's close enough to the pocket. It's a pretty big pocket. So not that hard of a combo. Just gotta make sure you leave yourself a shot on the 3 afterwards. He's got to go back all the way back up table for the 4 after the 3. Oh, he hit it too good. He would have rather had that 3 ball there. So he could use it to get closer to the 4 probably, but still has a pretty good shot on the 4 here. But what's going to do with the 6-7? try to get below the 6 and 7. Maybe play safe if he can make this 4. Oh no, he overcuts the 4 ball. Unfortunate for Oscar because he hooked himself on the 6-7. Oh, something has bit my ear. It itches like crazy now. What is Oscar going to do here? Oh no. Oscar's left Anthony a pretty easy shot here. Fortunately, Anthony's on the rail for Oscar, so he can't do too much with this cue ball. I don't think he can break this out. He looks like he's just trying to get below them to play some kind of safe. Oh no. Anthony missed another 4 ball. Looks like Oscar can see this. The 6-7 is still jacked up, but I'm sure Oscar's pretty happy that he's going to be able to play the safe off the 6-7 if he could find one. I think I'd want to get the cue ball like close to that rail, close to that upper rail. Ooh, that's like perfect. Looks like he can punch over just a tiny bit and just freeze up to the 7th. Oh, you got a rail. That's perfect. What a shot. What a shot. It looks like the 7 ball's out a little bit, so oh yeah. Anthony, it doesn't look like Anthony can use that bottom rail without a lot of spin. He's gonna have to spin it backwards if he wants to go one rail. This is tough to judge the spin and the speed, but this is his home table. Oh, he hits it good, almost makes it. Leaves Oscar a little tester here. Looks like if he shoots this in the upper right corner, that he's got bad angle for the 7th. Looks like he can shoot it in the side and stay like pretty close to the 7. Get a better shot on the 7. But man, that's a tough shot. And it looks could be a little scratchy as well. Looks like he's liking the corner pocket more. He's going to have to shoot this with some pace to get a good shot on the 7. One rail, 2 rails. He's going to come up short. I think he wanted to get that all the way to the rails so he could shoot the 7 in the upper left corner. He could still cut it up there, but man, that's a tough shot. I think he's going to probably bank this and play safe maybe to the short rail middle diamond and put the cue ball behind the 9 on the short rail middle diamond. Doesn't look like he's. Is he trying to thin this 7 ball? Or is he trying to cross bank it? I think he might have been looking at the cross bank. Yeah, he's looking at the cross bank. Send the cue ball to the top short rail and back down for the 8. Tough decision here. Looks like he's banking in the corner now. He is. Jarrell's the corner bank. Oh no. Oh no. Left himself tough on the 8. If he only hit that just a bit harder, he'd be golden. He can thin this and leave it right there, leave the 8 ball right there, and maybe get behind the 9 by the right rail, past the side pocket. He wants to make sure he keeps it on the rail, though. Not have it bounce up. Leave Anthony an easy shot for that corner. Looks like he's going to thin it this way now. He's thinning it the other way now. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, he did well to leave the 8 ball right where it was, too. Hit it super thin. Looks like we're looking at a tie. Hope Oscar gets over that one. I thought thinning it the other way, trying to get the cue ball to that right long rail past the side, looked better to me. But it's hard to say when you're not there. These cameras can be deceiving as far as angles go, I guess. What a match. Meglino has come back to tie it. Oscar started the day 9 ahead, and that lead has evaporated. Race to 6 now for 100K. Meglino to break. He's been breaking pretty good today. Makes the 1 in the side, 5 in the side. Has a pretty good shot at the 2. All the balls go. Might have to try to run into the 7 here to get a shot on the 3. If he can get on this 3 ball, he'll be looking pretty good to get out. And try to run into 7 and slow his cue ball down here and get on the 3. Perfect. What a shot. Good shot. He's got plenty of room to get low on his cue ball here to come back for the 4. Pretty good. That's pretty good. It's perfect. He'll be able to draw back now. Shoot the 6 in that left hand corner. Doesn't want to be on the rail here. Or straight in. Straight in on the rail will be bad. He wants that to bounce. He's a little close to the rail, but he's not straight in, so that's good. Makes being on the rail makes getting to the 7 a little harder. You okay, honey? Oh, you might have a little awkward bridge here with the 8 ball right there. He had a shot like this earlier today. where the ball really bothered him with his bridge. It was a similar shot to this. The object the it was like the I think the nine ball was in his way, and the nine ball was a little bit farther from the cue ball, but interfering with his bridge hand. So this one's not going to be as bothersome because that's the gap he likes right there. Ooh, overcooked that a bit. Left himself a tester. Left himself a little tester here. Could be a bit scratchy as well. You'd have to draw out of the scratch. Which means he'll be a little bit elevated because the cue ball's so close to the rail. Yep, it's a bit uncomfortable. Huge shot right here. What a shot. Good shot there. This guy's a pretty good one pocket player, so spot shot should be pretty easy for him. He's probably seen a ton of spot shots in his career. No problem. And down the stretch, Meglino takes the lead. That's like his that's like his first lead since maybe what was it, like 17, 15, something like that. He had the lead. Yeah, I think he had the lead in the teens. I think he got it all the way up to like maybe his highest game lead was like 4 or 5, I think. And then Osher just went on a tear yesterday. Ended up 9 games ahead for the day. Now he's one behind. Meglino's winning the day today 34-24 for the day. Meglino's up 10 games. Another ball made on the break, and he could see the two ball. Gonna have to really spin it off that rail. You get to the three though. Well, he's going over there. He doesn't have to spin it that much, I guess. but he's going to have to hit it with a little bit of power. He doesn't want to be on the rail for the 3 either. He wants that to either stop or go. Oh, a little close to the rail. You can try to shoot the 4 inside. Nice shot. He's looking good to get out again. Pretty wide open now. Looks like he's going to go 1 rail. Shoot the 6 inside. He's got to make sure he stays on the right side of the ball here, or it's going to be real tough to get to the 7 if he overcooks this shot. He's looking at the corner pocket now. I think that's a lot safer than going for the side. That's perfect. It looks like he's got great angle to get to the 7. He can just follow this. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. That was a good shot right there. Risky, but good shot. Oh yeah, he's got he's perfect. If he can get out here, there's going to be a ton of pressure on Oscar. Probably just draw this out a little bit, shoot the 8 in the side. Perfect there too. He's on the right side of the 8 ball. Looks like he's going to punch over and shoot the 9 in the right corner. He wants that to slow down. Overcooked it a bit. Center pocket. Good shot. Oscar really has to win this game. I'll be right back. And take a bathroom break. I'm back. What I miss? Looks like Oscar's shooting at this too. We can see it. You can bank it to the other side and get behind the 6 ball. Oh, he's thinning it. Trying to get behind the 9. Looks like he got him. The 8 ball's kind of in the way to go one rail that way. You can go one rail to the bottom, it looks like. He's looking at one rail to the top. He's going to have to spin it. That 8 ball, I think, is definitely in the way. He's gonna. It looks like he's looking at going short and spinning it. Nice hit. Nice result. Pretty good from there. Can't really tell how close this cue ball is to that too. It looks like there's a little gap from here. Oh no, there's no gap. Looks like they're pretty close to frozen. What is he doing? Oh, he left him right in the window. It looks like he'd see the edge. But that was pretty cool. Right there, man. How he jacked up on that and got the cue ball to stop. Just about. Tough shot still for Anthony, but I think he could see this ball. He might even be able to see enough of it to make it. But what will he do with the cue ball? The three ball surrounded a little bit. He's thinning it, trying to get back down table. Pretty good shot. That's some one pocket shit. Oscar's been pretty good with his jump cue. Makes a good hit and gets safe. Oscar's battling. Pretty easy kick here for Anthony, though. Can he kick safe, though? Looks like he's trying to kick the two ball below the 6-3. Oh, he hit it pretty good, just not. He just hit a little bit too much of that two ball. Oscar got a pretty easy save here. He could probably just two rail that out of there and just draw straight back to the, what is that, the 5-9? Yeah, it's a 5-9. Yeah, he get it close enough where he can't jump. That's a good safe right there. That is world class. The 5 and the 9 are in the way of his queuing. He's tree topped over either one, no matter which way he wants to go. He's tree top, so this is a tough shot right here. Ooh, that's looking pretty good. Oh, doesn't catch it. Goes right around it. Oscar's got ball in hand now. 3 ball's a problem. I don't think it goes past the 6. It's like Oscar's going to try to bump it. Maybe break it free. Oh no, maybe he's gonna play safe here. Yeah, I think that's his only choice. I don't think he goes. He can 2 rail it out, just leave the cue ball below the 6. He's got a whole wall of balls there too. That'll make it hard for Anthony to jump. Yeah, just like that. That's a tough jump because you got to get over the 6. You can't do a long jump over the 6. It's tough to do a high jump, long jump. And that's a high jump, long jump right there. That looked good, but he scratched. Oh, jammed him up. Damn, he got pretty fortunate there. Oscar really can't weld to the 7 ball and get separation from the 3 the way they're lined up. Like he's gonna thin it. Maybe go 2 rails behind the 5 and 9 again. I don't know. There doesn't look like there's much of a gap here for this. He's got to make sure he gets a rail. Looks like he's gonna just try to soft, slow roll it to the bottom rail and weld up to the 7. Change his mind. I like that thinning that he was doing before and going 2 rails behind the 5 and 9. seven and eight will, if you can get behind the 5 and 9, the 7 and 8 will prevent Anthony from being able to jump to the ball unless he jump kicks it. Your first instinct is generally your best. And that's what he was looking at first, I think, is that thinning it 2 rails. He's going to go with that shot. Oh, he wants that to slow down. Oh, that's a pretty easy kick here. That'd have been sweet if he got it on the rail behind the 6, but it leaked out and left a pretty easy kick. Anthony got to watch out for the scratch here, though. Could be a bit scratchy in that upper left. Well, he scratched. Oscar 3 fouled him. Oscar got a 3 foul on him, honey. He been watching me. Oscar's brakes been letting him down today. He needs to solve that problem quickly. He broke dry last break. The last time he broke. The 1 ball goes. He got a shitty kiss off that 3 and he's hooked on the 2. Oscar can push out here. He might be thinking about jump banking this back towards the 6 and sending the cue ball behind the 4 ball. Or is he going to push out? He's going to push out into that, I think. Get a little farther from the 6. Anthony's going to give it to him. Yeah. Yeah. I think I try to jump bank this back towards the 6, get the 6 to stop the 2, and try to get behind the 4. got his jumper and he's looking at the 4. Oh no. Oh no, did he leave him in the window? That's like the one thing he didn't want to do right there. It might be straight enough in where he can't use that left long rail. That would be fortunate for Oscar. Oh, he's able to use the bottom rail. Uh-oh. Oscar's in a bit of trouble now. Pretty wide open table. Low, quiet down. Oh, he came up a little short. I don't know if he can hold his cue ball up here. Can he squeeze it between the 8 and 9 and bounce up for the 6? That seems like it would be tough. The 9 ball's a big ball there if he just tries to slow roll it. Yeah, this ball is kind of funny here. Looks like he's trying to draw 2 rails to back to the middle of the table. Spin, spin. Seem to get there? Ooh, that's close. I think he got there though. The 9 ball might be in his way here. Oh, he just goes below the 9 and 8. That's a pretty good decision. Looks like he's got natural shape for the 8 in the bottom right. lot of pressure. So close to the end. Can't make any mistakes. Oh no. Oh no. Stuffed Oscar a tester here. But it looks like it comes with natural shape on the 8 ball too. Oh man, you gotta make it. You gotta make sure you make it. If he's trying to get to where he pointed at, he's gotta hit this with good speed. So he's gonna go 3 rails, try to get there. Pretty good shot. Damn near got to where he was pointing at. He's just a little bit short, but pretty good shot there. Nice shot. Oscar ties it up at 56. Holy crap. Race to 4. Race to 4 for 100K now. Looks like they're taking a break. Anyway, I'm going to share this with a few friends. Looks like they're back, but they're walking away again. I'm going to mute for a second. Looks like Oscar's getting a back massage. Only from you, honey. I'm not letting the dude rub on me like that. I don't want to learn anything about myself.
I'll be gay right now. That's fine.
I might learn something about myself, honey, and our marriage will be over.
Nah.
Are they renegotiating? I feel like this delay is really over delayed. I think I have a suspicion they might be renegotiating something. Do they really want to play a race to four for it all? Or will they start over again tomorrow and go to 30? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Anybody have an opinion on what's going on? What are they gonna do? Got Anthony clean his glasses like they're gonna play on. Are they gonna play on? This break's taking unusually long. They're definitely talking about something. Oh no. Here we go. Looks like they're talking about something there. Oh, here comes Oscar. Oh, he's about to break. Here we go. Race to four for 100K or more. Got a lot of drama, a lot of pressure. Oscar has not played well today. He breaks dry. Again, his break has really let him down today. It's just not been working consistently. Fortunate that there's no shot on the one ball, but Anthony can push out. He knows Oscar's pretty good with his jump cue, so he's really got to think about and find a good spot to push out to. Do me a favor and like and subscribe if you can. Don't be afraid to say anything either if you want to. Looks like, is he pushing or kicking? He's pushing. I don't know if he was trying to tie up that 7 and 9, but the 7 still looks like it goes in the right side pocket and the bottom right corner after the 6 ball is gone. Looks like Oscar's giving it back to Anthony. Mm. Anthony giving this a good hard look. The 2 ball's kind of out in the open, so if you can make this, you'll definitely have a shot on the 2 ball. Oh wow, he shot it right into the rail. I wonder if he was trying to play safe and not trying to make it. Oscar got a real tough shot here. He looks like he's looking to play safe. So you try to back cut bank this like towards the 9 and put the cue ball behind the 5 and 8. Oh, it didn't quite get below those. He had to spin that a little more. This is a tough shot for the side pocket here to get on the 2. You have to hit it pretty firm to be able to get to the 2. Looks like he's looking to cut it in the upper right corner. He's looking to cut it in the upper right corner, I think, and pop out one rail for the 2. JD says, "How tight is this table?" It's they've been saying it's a little under a 4 1/8, slightly under 4 1/8. So damn near 4 inch pockets. It's pretty tight. He makes it, has a shot on this 2 ball. The 5-8 is jammed up though, but the 5-8 combo looks pretty good. The 7's a little jammed up with the 9 ball still. He's got to get back up table for the 3. So he's got a little work to do still. Makes it 2. Looking pretty good on the 3. Yeah, he's got angle. It's not completely straight in. He's got to get to the bottom right side of the table for that 5-8 combo. Yeah, looks like he can go up one rail to the short rail and come back down for the 5-8 combo. Gonna have to put a little speed into this shot for that though. Gonna have to hit it firm. A lot of pressure. Ton of pressure here. Uh-oh. Oh no. He has hooked himself on the 5 ball. This makes this combo a lot tougher. He has. I've seen him miss. I think he missed 2 one rail kick shots today. Yeah, he missed the whole ball completely. Oh, he hits that one great though. What a shot. Can he see the 5 to make it though? That's pretty close. He could definitely see the left edge from this perspective. I'm not sure he can see the right edge though. Looks like he's looking at it. I can't tell if he's gonna try and cut it though, or if he's gonna try to bank it. Oh, he does bank it, and he gets behind the 9 and 7. What a shot! That was pretty nice. He got a fortunate little kiss off that 6 ball. I'm not sure he was trying to do that or not, but it kissed that 6 ball a little bit, and pushed the 5 towards the middle of the table. Or else the 5 would have been a little closer to the corner pocket up there. So a little unfortunate for Oscar there, that little kiss. Or this jump shot might have been makeable if he indeed tries to jump it. Looks like he's going for his jumper. That's definitely his jumper. Can he reach it to jump it? Luckily for Oscar, he does yoga. Now he's looking at kicking it. Now he's looking at jumping it again. Here we go. Is he going to try to jump and make this or jump safe? Oh, oh, he's jumping safe. He wants that past the side pocket. What a shot. What a shot. He's got him doubled up for the corner now. That combo is not easy. I don't know what he was looking at there. He can, like, bank this 2 or 3 rails, put the cue ball by the 6, and, like the 6 ball behind the 7 and 9. On the right long rail. He wants to keep it below the side pocket though, for sure. He doesn't want to leave Oscar a shot in the side. Oh, see what he's gonna do. Oh, he's cross baking it at the 9 ball. Leaves it out in the middle of the table though. Puts the 6 ball in a tougher spot. But it looks like Oscar's got a little bit of angle to get to that bottom, the rail below the side pocket, and bounce off there back to the 6. Can he avoid the 7 though? It's hard to tell. I think he can. Maybe he can't. Something about it he don't like. Yeah, maybe he can't. A little more angle than I thought. I thought it was a little more straight in. If he's going into that 7, he's got to hit this real hard. A little harder than that. Probably play a two-way here. Maybe try to make this 6 and hook him behind the 9 and 7. Oh, he didn't get the cue ball back there. The 6 ball popped out of the pocket. Meglino just gotta not hook himself on the nine. I think he will slow roll this and try to stay below the nine. Like maybe get up a little bit above the dot. Oh, he's going to the side rail. He gets there. He's got a longer shot though, and it's a bit straight in. So you're gonna try to draw this between the nine and the rail. Shoot the nine in the same pocket. Oh, he drew straight back into the nine. Got himself a pretty good shot in the side pocket. Nice shot. Drills a nine. Back up one. Advantage Meglino. I am parched. If anybody's watching, could you please give me a like and maybe a subscribe? That'd be super sweet. Here we go. Anthony to break. Up one. He needs three more. His break has definitely been better than Oscar's today. Misses the one in the side. Is the eight ball going to go? No. Looks like Anthony broke dry this time. Pretty wide open table. Oscar's got good angle on the one to get to the two. He's going to have to force it between the three and five, maybe. Looks like he's going to be happy staying above the five. Yeah, he hit that pretty good. That's about right where he wanted it. So I can probably go two rails around the five here for the three in the side pocket. Looks like that's what he was looking at. Once that off the rail. Nice shot there. Joshua W says, wow, that is a sweat. Wait. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. What a sweat this is, though. Yeah, for sure. high drama here. And he says, love to see it as someone who has no money on it. Yeah, it's pretty interesting game going on. Oscar's been struggling today. He started this day with a 9-game lead. It was 30 to 21. So Meglino's up 10 games on the day. So it's on this day it's Oscar 26 and Meglino 36. Oscar's looking pretty good to get out here though. Came up a little short on this 5 ball. I think he probably wanted that to roll a little farther. Nice shot there. Back in line. Huge pressure on every shot. See? Both these guys are being very, very deliberate now. Oscar did something over there by his stool. He's back now. Oh no, he overcut that. Might have got fortunate here though. That Meglino can't see enough of the ball. Yep. Oscar just waved at him, apologizing for getting lucky. So Meglino can't make this ball in that corner pocket. Gonna have to play safe or maybe kick the 6 into the 7, make the 7 in the upper left. That's an option. Can he see enough of this 6 ball to 2 rail it out of there? Get it to the bottom portion of the table and just leave the cue ball right there? Yep. Who's you gonna get him hooked too? That was a pretty nice shot. Oscar just trying to get it to the rail up there. Does well. That's about as good as you can do right there. Good speed on that shot. Oscar's a pretty jam up one pocket player. So that shot's nothing new to him. Looks like Anthony was trying to make that. Comes up a little short. Good leave. Oscar's on the rail. Anthony plays some jam up one pocket himself. So he knew leaving the cue ball on the rail was probably a good idea, just in case he missed that six. Real tough shot here for Oscar to get on the seventh. He's gonna just play safe. Got a real unfortunate kiss on that nine to send the six ball towards his corner pocket. Real unlucky. Anthony does have a little work to do. It's not that easy getting back there for the seven. See how he chooses to do it. I think he went rail first there, yeah. He went rail first, three rails with a ton of spin. Unlucky to get on the rail there, but I'm sure he's pretty happy with the shot and the angle. He's got plenty of angle to get back up table for the eight ball. Busy, I'm busy. I can't play fetch right now. Uh-oh. He wants that to slow down. Oh, no. He looks like he hooked himself. Yeah, I think he hooked himself. He might be able to see the edge. He might be able to see enough to cross bank it. Tough to tell. It's certainly close. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Is he trying to masse? Oh, he tried to jump. He hit the nine ball. That's a foul. Ball in hand, Oscar. I didn't see him grab his jump cue. I didn't know he's jumping. Oscar's. Oh, he needs his extension. I thought he was going to take a breath because he did get down on this nine ball pretty quickly after the eight. Ooh. They're really going to play a race of three for 100K? Over 100K? It's what everybody wants to see. If it goes hill hill, do you think they'll play one game for it all? Whoever wins. whoever wins and whoever's break it is on Hill, if that happened, would have a huge advantage. So Oscar makes a ball. I do not think you can see that two ball. Or maybe you can. It's pretty close. Pretty easy kick on it though. Can he get safe if he kicks it though? It looks like he's shooting at it. Oh, he thin cuts it. Just I don't know what he was trying to do there. Looks like he wanted that two ball to bounce out farther. Looks like Anthony will try to have to get around this eight ball to come back for the three. Or he's going to try to draw out of there. He's going to have to put a pretty good stroke on this. It looks like he's trying to draw above the eight. Oh, he misses the two ball pretty badly. Was all over the three ball. Can Oscar see this two ball to make it? It looks like he can. If he can't see it, the eight ball's a real big ball there. He's got to avoid. Looks like he's using high left. So he's going to try to go around the eight ball. Come back for the three on the short side. Oscar could, I guess he could cross bank this back down table in the middle of the table and get behind the eight ball with the cue ball. Or can he see enough of the two rail the two back down table and get behind the eight ball that way? Or can he see enough to make it? I don't know what he's doing. Looks like he's always trying to cross it and get safe. Doesn't get his cue ball out of the way though. This is a tough shot here. Looks like he can get to the short side of the three ball if he can avoid the seven. He'd have a steep cut at the three though. He's playing safe behind the five and seven. I think he wanted that cue ball a lot closer, like maybe in between them almost. He leaves Oscar a pretty easy kick here. Oscar's trying to figure out how he can kick safe. Looks like he's trying to clip the kind of the left side of the ball from here and maybe put the cue ball behind the four ball. Oh my God. How unlucky was that? How unlucky was that? There's Dom on the right. And I think the guy in the left in the blue shirt is the owner of the pool hall. There. And the guy in that black shirt is like financially invested in this match pretty heavily, I think. Oh yeah, they got to win by two. Yeah, so they. I wonder if they negotiated that when they took that long break. Looks like Anthony's setting up to play safe here behind the five and seven. Ooh, that's looking pretty good. He's welded to the seven. That's a nice shot there. That is real nice. That three ball is kind of in Oscar's way. Looks like he's going to have to go to the right of the three ball a little bit. Go two, maybe three rails. Is he having to spin this ball at all? go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a shot. Can he see the three? What a shot that was. He went one, two, three rails and back cut that into the corner and got shape. Jesus Christmas, what a shot. Like hit it with perfect speed to get all over the three ball and make the two ball. It was incredible just to hit that ball, let alone make it and get shape. What a shot. You got to back that up and run out now, though. I think the six only goes in the side. I don't think it goes in the bottom left corner. Man, I'm thirsty. Jeez, I still can't get over that shot. What a shot that was. That's what legends are made of. If he can win this set, that shot will be legendary. It will go down in the history books as one of the greatest shots ever. This six ball is still a problem. I kind of think the seven's in the way to break it out. It feels like the seven's in the way to break it out. To me, from my view, can he use the seven to get below the six to shoot in the right side pocket? Ah, well, I think that's what he was trying to do, get below the six for the side pocket, but got a bit too much of the seven. Looks like he's going to try to get behind the eight ball. He's going to thin it. Thin it with a little draw or a little. Doesn't quite get behind the eight, but he does block the pocket with a 9, making this a real tough combo. I'm pretty sure you can see enough of the 6 for the combo. Meglino plays some pretty good one pocket, so he could always try to bank the 6 up table to the middle of the rail and get behind the 9 with the cue ball. Go off the side, the right side long rail, get behind the 9 with the cue ball, cross it. Or is she going to go for the combo? Yeah, he's trying to get behind the 9. Leaks out. Oscar got a shot, but this ain't easy either. I think he's going to try to get behind the 8 again. Man, shooting it to the right side corner looks scratchy. And shooting it to the left side corner looks scratchy as well. And Oscar's kind of on the rail with the cue ball. So cue ball is going to be tough to manipulate from there. He's looking at the, what is he looking at? Looks like he's looking to cut it in the upper left. That's a tough shot right there. Way overcuts it. Did not have a real good shot on the 7. This doesn't lay really good to get behind the 8 with the cue ball. That'd be real tough. He's giving this a long, hard look. I'm trying to figure out what he could do as well. There's a huge shot right here. He's in a tough spot to get safe. It's tough to get safe, but he can't get distance. He thins it, trying to get behind the 9. Came up a little short to get behind the 9. Made the 9 ball a bit harder. Oscar can get behind the 8 here if he wants to. He slow rolls it. He's trying to bank it behind the 8. pretty lined up. I guess he could thin this from this angle above the 8, I guess, and try to get behind the 8 with the cue ball. That's dangerous, though, because if you don't get him, he'll have a shot on that corner pocket. Kind of unfortunate for Anthony that they kind of lined up together like that. It took away a few options. He's trying to thin it, get behind the 8. It did okay. Oscar's going to probably kick and stick here. Try to get 6 ball back down table. Oscar plays a little one pocket himself. Look at that. He stuck him right to the 8. What a shot. What a shot. That 6 and 7 are jacked up. Looks like you're going to need a ball in hand. Oscar plays a little one pocket too, so he's no stranger to the kick and stick. Huge shot right here. Anthony does not want to foul. Give him a ball in hand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a little bit short. Ball in hand for Oscar. I can't imagine the pressure these guys are feeling. Ooh, that was not an easy. That was not your easiest ball in hand shot right there. Is he gonna draw this or follow it? I feel like it's a lot safer. Looks like he's drawing it. Perfect. You can just draw straight back for the 9 now. Just kind of make sure you don't miscue and you make the ball. Just make the ball. Don't miscue. Nice, easy, controlled stroke. Sure, you wanted that to come back a little bit more, maybe to the middle diamond on that bottom left long rail. Man, the pressure on this shot. Wow, the drama. The drama. The drama. Oh, looks like they're showing us a replay of that kick shot. This shot right here might go down as one of the greatest shots in history if Oscar can win this set. He did well to win the game. Just got to win the set. Oscar's struggling to rack. Here we go. Oscar's got to make sure he has a good break here. He's been struggling with his break today. Wow, cue ball got turned loose. He made some balls. Does not have a shot at the 2 ball though. Pretty easy kick for the 2. But does he want to kick at it or push out somewhere? Yeah, something happened on that break for sure because the ball went 3 rails around the table. I'm pretty sure that's not Oscar, what Oscar wanted. I think he's just trying to go back to the or go to the side rail and then back to the middle of the table. He's got a decision here whether he wants to try to kick this safe or push out. I think he just told Anthony he's going to push out. Uh, huge shot right here. The table's really wide open, so Oscar can't make a mistake. Looks like he's looking at going to one rail, kicking it. He does go to the rail, kicks it down to the or up to the short rail there. Doesn't get safe though. Yeah, I think he's gonna have to bank this somewhere. I think he's gonna try to bank it to the bottom rail and maybe get behind the four. He's putting some high and a little bit inside on this. Yeah, he's trying to get behind the four. Doesn't quite get there. Gets a pretty good kiss off the five with the two though. That sent it a little behind the nine ball. Tough to tell if Oscar can see this two ball or not. He looks like he's looking at the combo. The 2-5 combo. If he's looking at the 2-5 combo, then he could definitely see this ball. Oscar might be able to cross this two ball and put the cue ball behind the five as well. Looks like he could do that if he wants to play safe. And hit that with good speed though. It's real touchy.
Hey, wipe it off.
Oscar in another tough spot here. He wants to look at this again. Looks like he's looking to maybe go between the 4 and 9 and kick and stick. Kick the two ball one rail behind the 4-9 and leave the cue ball right there. Yeah, he's going for the kick and stick, it looks like. Oh, Anthony's going to take a break. Oscar left a shot. I think I'm going gonna take a potty break too, since they are. All right, we're back. Looks like he was looking to shoot at that two ball. Yeah, looks like he's shooting at this little draw. Oh, oh no. Oh no. How unfortunate for Oscar. He missed that shot bad. He missed it so bad it banked back to the four or back towards the five. And I don't know how that fell. It never hit the five, I don't think. But it hit pretty high up on that side rail and still fell. What a shot. What a way to win or lose. Pretty easy layout. He could use high or low here. Looks like he's He's going with. I can't tell what he's going with. He went with high. Nice shot. Good speed. Not now, Lizzie. I'm busy. Good shot there. It's a great angle to get to the 9 ball. Looks like he's trying to go to the top side of the 9, shooting the right corner pocket. Upper right, yep. It's almost straight. A lot of pressure here. He's feeling a little bit. Does not want to miss this. Put Oscar on the hill. He's able to execute. And we got another tie. 58-58. They're playing win by 2 now, so if this is the end, this is the end anytime soon. Somebody's going to have to win either 2 in a row or 3 in a row if they're behind. But you're going to have to string some games together. Here we go. Anthony to break. Makes the 1. Oh, the 2 balls up table and hooked. The 4-6 is jacked. Like completely jacked. The 4 only goes into that upper right corner pocket, but that ain't happening. Looks like Anthony's going to push. He's going to push right at the 5. Yeah, made it a little harder, or actually easier to jump now. Looks like Oscar's giving it back. Try to make this. Oh, he banked it. Yeah, I don't think he tried to make that one. Hard to tell how much of that two ball Oscar could see. Is he gonna try to bank this and get the breakout on the 6 and 4? He might have been trying that. Oh, he left the two ball right over the side pocket here. The 4 is still jacked though. He's gonna have an awkward bridge here. He's gonna have to pop that cue ball off the rail quite a bit to get to the 3. So this ain't an easy shot right here. He's tree topped, it looks like. Tough shot here. He's throwing it right back at the 5. He gets a hit the 5 on the good side of the ball to get some kind of separation from the rail. But did he get enough separation from the rail? Can he see this? I think he can. But what are you going to do with the 4? Ooh, he tries to draw over and maybe tap the 6 a little bit. Doesn't quite get there though. He clipped the 5 ball too. So that flattened out the cue ball. So it got closer to the 6 and 4 than it would have if had he not clipped that 5 ball. Is he gonna try to go to the side rail and back under the 6 here? Or he's gonna thin it? He's gonna thin it, send the cue ball up on the upper right corner. And hopefully behind the 7, I think, for him. He can't get it above the 7. I think Oscar could make this. He looks frustrated. I guess they're close enough together where the 4 ball doesn't go. Doesn't look like that from my angle. It looks, if I had to guess, I'd say there was like a quarter-inch separation. But maybe they're froze. Can you go rail first and Kind of throw it in. Mm. The enormity and the importance of this shot cannot be I forgot what I was gonna say. Underestimated. It's a huge shot. Shoots it into the rail. Trying to get behind the 8-9, but hit a little too hard. He's left Anthony a shot. Anthony can definitely make this into the bottom left corner. Ship the casters feel like he can kick it into the bottom of the four and make the carom. Yeah, that's what I thought too. It looked like the way it was aligned, it was kind of low. But if you kick it off the rail, it looked like you might be able to throw it in. But it's tough to say with this camera angle. Let's see if Anthony tries to make this. He's trying to make a two-way shot there. Does not get safe. I'm pretty sure Oscar would see this and make it. All he has to do is make it. The five ball's pretty easy where it's at. These last few games are taking unbelievably long. They are giving some of these shots a good 5 minute look. Oscar looking pretty good here now in this rack.
Looking comfortable now.
You think he looks comfortable, babe? My wife,
Getting more into the groove again.
my wife thinks Oscar's body language is pretty positive. He's feeling comfortable, she says. He's got a nice rhythm to his walk. See how close he can get to that spot that he just pointed out. I think when there's enormous pressure, the way there is now, the first thing to go is speed control. Up a little short of the spot he wanted. But he still looks pretty good here. It's like you can make this with a little center ball and just punch over and shoot the left in the other corner pocket. Pressure is so high. Drills it. Oh no. A little hot. A little hot there. How'd you like this shot for 100K? Huh. This is tough. What a shot. What a shot. Oscar's on the hill. Can he win it in regulation? You need to come up with a good break here. He has not been breaking well today. Here we go. Can Oscar make a good break? One right in the side. Almost scratches. Oh, what a break. Everything's wide open. He's got a great shot on the two to get to the three here. I don't know if the nine passes. Not that he'll try the 3-9 combo. It looks like he can get to the left side of the table and shoot the three in the bottom right. I don't think the seven ball will be a problem with his bridge. Wow. Oscar's being real deliberate. looks like he put right spin on that. A little bit of right. Is he going for the combo? Was he trying to line up for this combo? That's pretty aggressive.
He said, "Oh, he's not doing it."
Yeah, I thought for sure he would just go for the run out. It's hard to tell if the 9 even passes the 8. I think it must. It looks like he's going to have to overcut the 3 for the pocket, like into the rail. Can he get a two-way out of this and get safe, maybe? Man, if he can make this, what a relief. And he'll have made one of the greatest shots in pool history, in my opinion. Wow. What a shot. What a set. Look at the relief. Oscar might be crying. Man, you gotta let it out. Think there's pressure? Look at, he's so overwhelmed. What a match. That made me cry. Babe, that made me cry. He was so overwhelmed. Congratulations, Oscar. That was pretty fun to watch. What a fucking shot he made on that kick on that two ball. That won him the match, I think. Did I save it? No, this ain't the I can't do that on this system yet. I don't have it set up for that yet. But yeah, what a shot, man. I think that won him the match. That was so fun. All right, I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Give me a like and subscribe if you can, please. Like and subscribe.